It was the first time the man had ever given money to a beggar, but before the beggar could even thank him, his wife snatched the bill right out of his hand. She told her husband he should spend money where it really counts, and with that, she turned around and walked straight into a luxury boutique. When she came out, she was draped in designer jewelry and wearing the latest fur coat. Smiling from ear to ear, she told her husband, now this is what money's meant to be spent on. But what she didn't know was that while she had her back turned, her husband had already slipped the money to the beggar. As the wife was still basking in her little moment of joy, a few members of the Animal Protection Society happened to walk by. When they saw her fancy fur coat, they decided to give it a splash of color literally. Later, when she got home, she was shocked to find her neighbors throwing her a celebration. Embarrassed and furious, she stormed off without saying a word, not even to her husband. Charlie, on the other hand, was long used to this kind of behavior. He quietly went to get the gift he had bought for her. That night, all Charlie wanted was to soak his tired feet in the living room. But out of nowhere, his wife took out all her pent-up frustration on him. With no choice, he picked up his basin and left. But then, he accidentally spilled the water on the floor.
Oh, God! Come on, Charlie! Now you're spilling water all over the place!
Maybe I should call the Red Cross. I'll tell them we're a federal disaster area. God.
Before all this, Charlie had just been an ordinary beat cop, but he actually loved his simple life. On duty, he gave his all to catching thieves. Off duty, he volunteered at a local orphanage, teaching the kids how to play baseball. He was a man full of kindness, yet no matter what he did, his wife never seemed to accept him. One day, his wife told Charlie that his late father had come to her in a dream, telling her that if he bought a lottery ticket using their wedding anniversary, they'd definitely win. Charlie wasn't the gambling type, but she wouldn't take no for an answer. So, helplessly, he joined the long line at the lottery booth. A fellow officer saw him waiting and tried to use their police badge to cut to the front of the line, but Charlie immediately stopped him. In his mind, a cop's authority should only be used to serve the people, never for privilege. Later, the two went to grab a bite at a diner. When it came time to pay, Charlie suddenly realized the money he had left after buying the ticket was gone. The waitress gave him a look. She'd seen plenty of cops dine and dash before. Don't give me that act, she said flatly. To prove his honesty, Charlie said straight up, tell you what, if my lottery ticket wins, I'll come back and give you half of the winnings. If it doesn't, I'll come back and pay you double for the meal.
I think I'm never gonna see you again.
You'll see me tomorrow.
Well, I'll be here.
We got a deal.
That night, Charlie's wife sat glued to the TV, eyes wide as the lottery drawing began. But when she glanced down at the ticket, she realized one number was off. She exploded at Charlie. You can't even remember our wedding anniversary? If we don't win because of your screw-up, you're going to pay for this. Just as Charlie was about to apologize, the announcer on TV began reading the winning numbers. And to their shock, it turned out the mistake had won them the jackpot. Overjoyed, his wife jumped up and danced around the room, then rushed to call the lottery office to confirm their winnings. But while she was shouting into the phone, Charlie just sat there, troubled, because he suddenly remembered the promise he had made to that waitress earlier that day, and now that promise had come due.